Appearing for the first time in the 21 Trials of Thomas Forte. One last fray in the wire. Queen Honey is the ruler of the Royal Firekind, a noble faction of elemental demigods who can manipulate fire from the planet Arkilheim, an artificially created world made by Maven Forcestis, a powerful summoner and the son of King Thomas Forte from an alternate omniverse. Maven Forcestis created the planet and sped up its time, directly influencing the humanoid life that grew on its surface through the planet's elemental energies, producing beings capable of harnessing vast elemental potential through magical, physical, or psychic means. Honey's world, Arkilheim, was created in a way that mirrored Maven Forcestis's lost world. Queen Honey was born as Honey Adds, the only child of Mistress Meal, a prominent noblewoman from a family of bladesmiths, and Blaine the Whirlwind, master of the Windflame. Blaine was an aged rustic noble swordsman, who taught his daughter his sword techniques, and helped her to cultivate her extraordinary white flame abilities. Honey grew up in Arkilheim, a once lush and beautiful planet, but was ravaged by a gravity-bending menace that destroyed most of its surface. She was raised along with her childhood love, Prince Belial, son of Maven Forcestis, who carved the future monarchs of Arkilheim with the very elements themselves. Belial inherited kingship of the Royal Firekind, a bioengineered race of powerful and proud fire elementals that inhabited the jungles, mountains and distant deserts of the northern continents of Arkilheim. They shared their portion of the northern hemisphere with the light wizard houses of the highlands and high mountains much further north, another noble faction that wielded light magic. Honey and Belial fell in love and married, becoming the king and queen of the Royal Firekind. They had 3 sons. They also discovered the truth about the dark, the vilest beings in the multiverse, who sought to destroy all life and light, and the hero hunts, in which powerful beings not joined up with the dark were either invited or killed. Honey decided to stay on Alter Earth, a parallel version of Earth mostly free from the dark's influence because Thomas Forte was never born there, and raised their sons with Honey's father, Blaine the Whirlwind. On Alter Earth, Honey discovered a mysterious black mirror in what was an ancient expedition traveling on the far side of a mountain. She took it with her and got it appraised by her father, who realized that it was over 1 billion years old. The mirror turned out to be a portal to other worlds, where she met other queens who seemed to be just like her. She became friends with Queen Alluvia of Earthart and Queen Kalos of Fire Mount, 2 other elemental queens who could manipulate earth and fire respectively. They kept their existence a secret from their own people and only told their spouses, fearing the consequences of revealing such knowledge. Queen Honey was happy on Alter Earth, but she also had to face many challenges and hardships. Her father, Blaine the Whirlwind, was murdered by her middle son, Osric, when he joined the dark against his family. Her other 2 sons took vengeance against him and killed him in battle. Her eldest son, Lloyd Adds, became the new king of the Royal Firekind after Belial abdicated his throne to his son. Her youngest son, Leto Adds, became a renowned hero who fought against the dark and remained on Alter Earth as its protector when Honey and Lloyd returned to Arkilheim. Queen Honey also had to deal with her greatest rival, Dame Rhea of the Light Wizards, the wife of the Lord Regent of the Light Wizards, Lord Olmego. Dame Rhea was a cunning and ruthless woman who wanted to overthrow the Royal Firekind and claim Arkilheim for herself. She dueled with Honey on several occasions before and after the war, in which the Royal Firekind took permanent control of what was left of Arkilheim under the might of King Belial. Dame Rhea never gave up on her ambition and continued to plot against Honey and her faction. Queen Honey is a flame elemental who can sense and manipulate energies directly linked to heat, light or open fire. Her unique flame powers allow her to create white flames that crystallize into solid objects and remain hotter than star matter. She can use her white flames for a variety of focused effects, such as light healing, and curse removal, limited stellar manipulation granting her limited telekinetic and teleportation powers, and she can energize her body with white flame temporarily. The Flame Queen can fly, move at near light speeds, shoot, control, and generate white-hot flames, and enhance her power to cut in ways that make her capable of slicing any kind of physical solid matter as well as through various forms of psychic and elemental energy, making most energy barriers useless against her. She is also a very skilled swordsman who combines her innate flame abilities with her swordplay to lethal and speed-driven effect. Queen Honey is a loyal and fierce friend who has been through much of her own heartache and much of her own storied history. She is a flame queen of Arkilheim who shines brighter than any star in the multiverse. In the 21 Trials of Thomas Forte, one last fray in the wire, she comes to the aid of an old friend in dire need of help.
If you are interested in action, science fiction, fantasy, time-bending adventures dedicated to telling stories in a multi-dimensionally layered fashion, and the union of fluid fight scenes and expressions of tremendous elemental forces, check out the latest addition to the One Last series, the 21 Trials of Thomas Forte, One Last Fray in the Wire.